Well, it's busy. It's very busy. We've got we have a Saturday and a break in the weather. It's been pretty miserable of late. Anyway, I'm here at the Buccleuch car park at Glencoe on what promises to be a fabulous day. I have got a plan which involves first starting off up the Devil's Staircase, so that'll get the blood going. And then once I get to the top of the staircase, I'm going to take it from there. I've got a couple of loose plans, loose ideas. I've got options available, which is good. But yeah, so far so good. 20 to 11, so I've got around about 6 hours walking light. So I think, oh, look at that, that's nice, isn't it? Fantastic. So on the footslopes of the Devil's Staircase, and well, I've just checked, I've already got an altitude of 1200 feet, because you start quite high at the beginning. So as I've said, pretty miserable of recent. I was hoping to get out last weekend, but weather was just appalling. And as much as I love doing this, I'm not in it for getting soaked. I mean, it just seems like the last few outings have been soaking wet through. So lovely. I've got a nice 24 hours today. Anyway, it's good to be out. I've got a very heavy pack, full winter gear, but a new piece of equipment which I'm looking forward to trying. And well, more about that later, I think. Still climbing, 1500 feet. It's warm, it's about I think it's 6 or 7 degrees, but as per usual I'm sweating like a sweaty thing. I suppose from a standing start, any climb which don't get your legs going to start with is going to be a little tough. Just a little bit of cloud around Buccleuch Moor and now they're going. I don't plan to go that high, so I'm kind of hoping that I should have reasonable views when I find somewhere to camp. And similarly in the morning with a bit of luck. that's us up to the top now. Oh, that's cleared my head, got my heart pumping, got my legs moving, my feet are glowing. Well, they're sweating like a sweaty thing, as we've already mentioned. Anyway, that's the majority of the elevation managed. We'll get up here, we'll have a look around. So there's not much in the way of views north. That goes down to Kinlochleven, where I was a couple of weeks ago with Pete. So cloud cover's too low, so no views of Nevis Range and all that kind of stuff, but it's nice enough. Right, I'm going to head up here now. I'm going to climb up to the top of this climb. I can't remember what it's called. The hill I'm climbing here is Stobmich Martin. That's what Stobmich Martin, that's what I'm going to stick to. It's about 725 meters, over 2,000 feet already, and still climbing. So I'm guessing it's going to be 2,400-ish, something like that. So welcome to the top of Stobmich Martin. So over to Glencoe there. Sun rays trying to come through, very cloudy on the higher peaks, and then sort of like back south on the 82 out towards Rannoch Moor. Rannoch Moor were absolutely stunning on the way in, really nice. It's a brutal, unforgiving place, but it was very picturesque today. And then over to Blackwater Reservoir and Dam, which we know well. And then looking out north, I don't know what that peak is there in the distance. I'll have to have a look on the map. It's an odd looking thing, but too low cloud cover really to see any of the Grand North peaks. Now that's the next climb if I'm going to do it. It's 12, just after 12, so I've got plenty of time, and I think it's just a little bit of cross country, a few bogs, and then I think there's another path. In fact, I think I can see the path. Right, I've decided to move on and head further up onto this next hill. There is some decent camping around back there, but it's only 12:30, so I've plenty of time, and if there's nothing decent up here I can always backtrack. Okay, I've climbed up, so basically that's roughly there. That was where I was going to camp, and then I've dropped back down this baylock and then climbed up here, so that was quite steep. And then basically, so I've got a bit of steady ascent up to this next cairn, and then just up there in the mist is a peak called Srongarb. Now I'm not actually sure if it's classified. Now I shall go up here a little further. I'm still on the lookout for a camp spot, because again, if I can get this tent put down and get some weight out of the bag, I can maybe go on then and climb Srongarb and then make my way back to the tent. I've still got time, 1 o'clock, so still 4 hours light, so plenty of time. This is not too bad here. A little bit of stone. Blackwater Reservoir. Yeah, I don't know if you can pick it up, but there's a Kinloch leaving just there. Just see some of the houses, and you can see the West Highland Way dropping down into it. I think you can just pick it up down in the distance. And that's the Munro in the distance. I can't remember what it's called, but that's Strong Garb there, and that's quite a drop and climb back up to that. That's a good old hit, is that? Okay, tent pitched up, pretty good spot. Pleased with that. It's a bit stony, so took a bit of getting the stakes in the ground, but it's a lovely view. They've got Kinloch leaving down in the valley over Blackwater. The Blackwater path down there where we went a couple of weeks ago. Blackwater is over there. We've got down over Rannoch Moor that way, Buccleuch Moor there, and the Beag, and that's Strong Garb. So I'm gonna go and have a look and see if I can find a bit of extra water. I don't need a great deal, but it'd be nice just to have a little bit of extra. And at the same time we'll walk up Strong Garb as well. But Luxe Hexpeak again. So heavy pack today, so big tent, winter bag, winter mat, the whole 9 yards really. I'm very pleased with that. With the door pointing over Rannoch Moor. So, nice light rucksack. Let's see if we can go find some water. Well, that clag hasn't shifted. Anyway, on my way back to the tent now, I found some water. So I had a look on my Komoot map, and it showed a couple of streams coming out of the mountainside. So I just contoured around, and sure enough I found the source of one of them, a little spring just running nicely. So I'll get this back and filter it just in case, you never know, even though we are very high. And that's enough water now comfortably for macaroni, cheese, coffees and porridge in the morning. Right, let's get back to the tent. So I've got one of these little dragon burner jobbies, and obviously very light. There's a bit of cooking time involved in them, but I'm in no rush. I kind of got, you know, you get sucked into jet boil kind of thing and all that, and everything's got to be super fast and all that kind of stuff. So I thought for this, you know, it's incredibly light and easy to carry, very reliable, obviously as long as you've got a light. So I'm going to give that a go. Right, I'll just let my macaroni cheese do its thing. I'll have a wander over here. I've got a time lapse going over here. Just set up over Buccleuch Moor, and I've had that going whilst I've been getting my meal ready. We've got these low mists rolling in. The sun just keeps poking up, so it's like you got these little glimpses of blue sky, which could just brighten everything up a little bit, but I'm not complaining. The temperature's starting to drop though, markedly. It is credible how quickly it changes. Just so you can see the whole buckletted moor now. Fantastic. Just in 5 minutes that's just completely changed. The temperature's absolutely plummeted though, it's very cold. That's just fantastic, isn't it? Mists are now clearing now to the north. There's Ben Nevis and CMD right in front. The north now, that's just catching the last sunshine rays now. The sun's just disappearing now, but the weather's turned out fantastic. So much better than expected. Look at the colours now, they're starting to pick up now there. Right, time for second tea now. I'm hungry. I've got what have I got? I have got something to eat. Chicken tikka with rice. You're gonna have to forgive me, I nearly dozed off then without saying good night. So I've got the tent all tightened up now. It's quite chilly up here and there's clags rolled in, so there's a lot of moisture kicking around, and obviously a lot of condensation building up in the tent, so I've opened the zip up at the top just to let a bit of air in and close the fly down just to keep some warmth in. Just about to settle down then, and I got an alert from YouTube, and well, just tuned into the Rob and Kev show. What a fantastic way to while away a Saturday night on top of a mountain. Good to see you lads.
Over 170 odds, Martin. But I'm in no rush to finish them. Hence the Corbett trip this weekend.
Judging by the pixel count, you guys must be on the moon. Aye, I'll be Jeff Bezos.
It's weird how it looks alright from our end, but
it looks spot on the other end.
But from the other end.
Good morning. It is 7 AM. I've been up about half an hour. There's nothing to see outside. It's completely clagged in and quite cold. There's a low wind, but it didn't interfere with what was a very good night's sleep. probably about 9.5 hours sleep. I woke up a couple of times, but and it rained. I heard the rain very briefly, but other than that, very good, an extremely good camp. I've got a coffee on. I'm probably not going to have anything to eat, and then I'll get packed up, I think, for sort of like light, and then just have a walk down and make an early one on, I think. Okay, all packed up now. Ooh, I don't know what time it is. Bear with me, caller. It's 20 to 8. All packed up now. 20 to 8. There's not a lot to see. There's nothing to see. I don't know how high this cloud level is. Hard to see. I mean, literally hard to see. Anyway, I'll turn you around. Ready to go, ready to go. Leave no trace. The only people that knew I were up here were the two people that walked past yesterday afternoon and stopped to have a chat. Very kindly offered me a drink. Very nice of them. Anyway, that's me done. We'll have a walk down once we get through the clag. We'll see if we get some views down the Devil's Staircase or before. Back down to the West Highland Way, so you can see down to Glencoe there. So I'm probably round about just underneath cloud cover now. That's where I've come down from. So 8:30, that's taken me 50 minutes to get down, so I'm pretty pleased with that. I had to just get my navigator out just to get me off the hill, because I were away off the path, so I just needed to get myself back on the path. But other than that, pretty straightforward. Very happy. Right, I'm going to soldier on down here. It's like walking down marbles. By gum. Anyway, probably around 15 minutes now down from the road in the car, so I'm probably going to finish it here. All the best video vloggers, they do a wrap up, don't they? I don't seem to do that. Anyway, it's lovely down here. I'm just taking all my waterproofs off now because it's getting warm and not too far. So brilliant camp, really enjoyed that one. It was good. It was a real treat for all those clouds to lift around at around about 3 o'clock last night, 4 o'clock last night. Were fantastic. Just superb views up towards the north and Ben Nevis. Absolutely brilliant. Really loved it. Anyway, I'm going to clog on now. So if you've watched this far, thank you very much for watching as always. These things are made for me really, but it's really nice that almost 300 of you are watching them as well. So thank you very much, and let's see where I go next time. See you soon.